Do you consider yourself a feminist?
No, I'm a Christian. No, I'm not a feminist.
Can Christians be feminist?
I mean,
Only no.
I don't.
Here's why: because the Christian ethic requires patriarchy.
Yeah, that's
It is
true.
a
The
patriarchal
submission
religion.
to
Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Everything from the union between a man and a woman is patriarchal. Everything from the church structure down is patriarchal. Women are not allowed to be pastors, not allowed to be priests, are not allowed to be clergy.
Yeah.
It is a patriarchal structure, like it or not. Probably why our friend here fell off of it, but it is a patriarchal structure.
Is there a denomination that...
Well, that's actually not true, what you just said.
Well,
there
tell me
are
the truth.
women pastors, I've met them.
Yeah, they're
but
fake.
they don't follow the
Well,
Bible.
that's
It's illegal
your
in the
belief.
Bible.
No, that not only
But you
not
can't
only is that
speak
the
as though it's a
Protestant Bible,
fact
it
when
is a
it's-
fact.
When it's actually not, and that's okay if that's your belief, and I might agree with that belief, but what you're saying is not factually true.
It is factually true. What I said was that if you are a female pastor,
So you're saying
female
all the female
clergy,
pastors
all
out there
female
are not
clergy
valid.
are phony baloney
Okay.
I think
Christians.
you're
So that's
talking
your
about the
opinion.
doctrine
Female
as
clergy-
opposed to like
Listen,
what's actually
Right.
happening.
It has to be that way.
Okay.
We can go back to the earliest church history and we can make the determination of what was determined to be clergy. In very isolated cases, women were called in to do things like baptism, and they may have become deaconesses or things like this, but it was for a very, very limited perspective from the church's perspective. And it was mostly to do with, hey, we don't want to see girls naked. That's inappropriate. So we have women do the baptism.
Okay,
But they
all
weren't
I'm
allowed.
Going on is
hang
what
on,
you
hang
said
on. Let
was
me
not
finish. Let me
factually
finish.
true.
I'm
You should have
almost-
said
it's not factually
You should have
true.
said there are women pastors, but I don't believe
what
that they're
I
valid.
said was,
That's what
if
you
you're
should
a
have said. That would have
fake,
been factually
if you're
accurate.
no, this is factually accurate
No,
too.
that would have been
if you're a
factually
fake
accurate.
Christian, if you are a female clergy in a Christian church, you're a fake Christian. That's factually accurate. That's what I
Okay,
said.
that's your belief.
No, that's the truth. That's what
Okay.
is factual.
Well,
Is there a reason why you think that women are not capable of...
Yeah, because we have 2,000 years of church history, and we know what the saints said. And we know not only what the saints said, we know what the apostles said. And we know not only what the apostles said, but we can literally judge this all the way down to when heresy church started under Luther, and even Luther knew.
I
you
knew what
couldn't
the
have female
scientists said,
clergy.
but I didn't know why. Do you know why they said that?
Yeah.
Why?
Because the patriarchal structure, which was laid down by Jesus Christ to his apostles to go and start the church, they were all headed by men. That was part of the gospel. That's why. Hang on, was there anything else that you had there? Any whys?
Yeah, because
Any
you
hows?
just named another precedent as your reason why. Is there any reason why in the fundamental like mentality of the man versus a woman?
Yeah,
just
I
know
just
that
told
this
you.
is his own secular,
Yeah.
belief.
Secular?
That's what I'm asking him. Yeah.
No, I guess not more secular. Sorry, this is his own individual
Nope.
version
No,
of
it's
not. No, it's not.
Christianity. It's not every
versions of
version.
Christianity.
No,
Yes,
it's
it
not
is.
every version of Christianity.
Yeah, the fake ones.
Okay, if I
The
can, if I
fake
can
ones.
point out all these female pastors,
They're
then I can
fake.
say it's not your version, but it's not every version
They're
of Christianity.
fake. They're
so
fake.
know that there are Christian religions that have female pastors.
Yeah, they're
he
called
doesn't
fake
subscribe
Christians.
to that, right? And guess what? The Methodists say the others are not, and these say those aren't, and you know, the Catholics say the other ones aren't Christians, and everyone does that in Christianity. So there's a lot of
No, they don't.
nuances
Just
in
Protestants.
Christianity.
Just
So
Protestants do
let's
that.
not get into all the
Protestants do what?
nuances
All
of
right,
individual
here, moving
Christianity.
on. Do you consider yourself a feminist?